A protostar is a key stage in the formation of star. Yes, I am talking about protostar, which is the early stage of a star. Means protostar is not a full-fledged star. You know that in space, there are dense regions of clouds, molecular clouds. Okay, so where the density is much more, in that case what happens, due to the gravitational force, due to the presence of gravitational force, since the region is highly dense, okay, it is surrounded by molecular clouds. So if density is very high, in that case gravitational collapse occurs, and due to that gravitational collapse, the density of the core region goes on increasing, and this region is called protostellar core, the mass of which is typically several times than our sun. Okay, it is many times our sun, mass of the protostar core region, and due to the presence of extreme level of gravitational attraction or gravitational forces, the core region heats up. Means here gravitational potential energy is converted into thermal energy. That's why temperature of the core region goes on increasing, and it accretes matter from the, it means here the protostellar core region, it accretes matter from the surrounding molecular cloud. And when matter falls onto the protostellar core region from the surrounding, okay, in that case what happens, it starts rotating around the protostellar core region, and it forms the accretion disk. Means here actually matter is accreted onto the protostellar core region, and that way the mass of the protostellar core region goes on increasing. Mass is increasing, and along with this, temperature and pressure are also increasing. And it takes tens of thousands of years to millions of years for the formation of a star. Now, question is, when astronomers declare that yes, this is a full-fledged star, when we are talking about protostellar core or the protostar, yes, whenever we are talking about protostar, that means still there is no nuclear reaction. Yes, no nuclear reaction or nuclear fusion reaction is not taking place. Though the temperature and pressures are very high, but still it is not sufficient to ignite that reaction or to initiate that reaction. After the nuclear fusion reaction begins, astronomers declare that yes, now it has become a full-fledged star. But before that, it remains as a protostar. Means this is the early stage of a star. And since this is a completely dynamic process, which time, where requirement of time is, I have already mentioned, it is from tens of thousands of years to millions of years. So you can see that with time the mass of the protostar goes on increasing. And since mass increases, gravitational attraction or the gravitational force increases. And accordingly temperature and pressure also increase. So there is a continuous change. And this change is known as the variability of the protostar. If you try to detect the condition of the protostar, then you will get variation in almost all the parameters, such as spectrum, electromagnetic spectrum of the protostar. You will get variations because it is a highly dynamic process. since mass is going on increasing rapidly. Okay, so surrounding the protostar there is accretion disk. That rotating disk around the protostar is known as accretion disk. Okay, and one more thing, this protostar is not clearly visible from Earth by the astronomers because surrounding the protostar there is dense region of molecular clouds. So the protostar is obscured by the astronomers. Yes, indirect techniques are there, means indirect methods are available or techniques are available by which astronomers study the protostar. Okay, so and this way, after the formation of star, that way galaxies are formed, that way planetary systems are formed, and after the formation or birth of planetary system, there is a chance of life, just like life on Earth. Okay, so this way the evolution of the protostar takes place. Evolution from the protostar stage to the full-fledged star. Okay, so this was all about the topic protostar. Here I have discussed the evolution of a protostar from the beginning up to the formation of full-fledged star. Okay, so this is now this is the end of this video. Thank you for watching this video.